Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. Well, today is Floss Tube Day, so it is my 90th Floss Tube. Today is September 21st, 2021, and it is 10:18 in the morning. Well, I hope everybody's doing well. Sorry about yesterday. I was just a little bit under the weather. I think I just needed more sleep. I'm not real sure. I took like 4 hours worth of naps yesterday and went to bed about 1 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know what was going on. My stomach was a little queasy, and today I'm fine. So, yay. So, today I have my September cup. Let me see if I can turn it around for you. There you go. Little Floss Graph cup. And in it, I have some of the tea that I got from my friend Jill, who lives in the UK. And it's Yorkshire tea. Yeah. And I just have it with a little bit of sugar in it. And it's a cold morning. It was like 52 degrees in this house this morning. So Thursday is coming, people. Thursday is coming. I keep saying that. So all will be well after Thursday. Yeah. Oh God, this week has just been so weird. I don't know. I'm sorry, my eyes itch. This stupid smoke is back. So yeah, I don't know if that was part of it yesterday, but it's been a week. In fact, it's been a 5 days worth of, okay, so yeah. So I went to the thrift store twice, and well, I went to one thrift store, then we went to the other because I had to go with my daughter to go to Walmart. She drove my car because hers was still out of commission. My son-in-law, I almost said her husband, her son-in-law got it, my son-in-law got it fixed on her car on Saturday. And so Sunday morning, we went out. We were supposed to take our autumn pictures, and we drove to where we usually go, and they weren't ready yet. And it was like way, way high up, but we couldn't even see any colors. So then we went down and we were going to go to this other place. You remember when I did the video by the little bitty creek, and the place was called Cache Creek? Well, we were going to go up there, and behind it, you can go way up in the mountain. We weren't going to go up there because there's still no color that much further closer to Leadville, where it's higher than here. It's like 2,000, almost 3,000 feet higher from here to Leadville. So we turned around, we came back, we went walking by by the Arkansas. My daughter and I went down there, a month or so ago, and there wasn't any color changes or anything, but we just walked around with the kids, and they picked up rocks, and Grandma picked up rocks, and yeah, I'll share them, the rocks episode, in another episode. But we picked up rocks and just kind of walked around there for a little bit, and came back, and my daughter watched the Bronco game, and I watched the Chiefs game at night because I forgot the Bronco game was on. So then it brings us to Monday, and then I was sick. So it's just been kind of rounded 5 days. It's just always something and somewhere to go. This week I'm not planning anything. So since the leaves weren't ready, we're planning on going on Saturday. We think that at least a week will help, bring this all on. And it's a little bit cooler out there, so hopefully the leaves will be ready by Saturday. So Saturday, I will not have a live because my birthday's on Sunday. So I told her for my birthday, we'll go do the leaf thing and do the pictures, and we'll take lunch from, what do you call it? Subway, and just go from there. Yeah, so we've got plans, and then there's games on Sunday, and it just goes on and on. So yeah, So, what happened this week? Well, not a whole lot. And then this week I decided I was going to teach because when I went to Walmart with my daughter, I bought yarn. So I spent 2 days trying to figure out how to make socks on YouTube, which is fine. I mean, usually they have great instructions. It's just, pea brain. And I'm not real clear that I had the right thing to make those with. So I make it like shorter circular needles or something. I don't know, but it's just not coming together in my head. And I thought I had some double pointed needles and see how that goes, but no. So instead, and since I got 4 skeins of, well, it's kind of a rounded skein of yarn. I don't have the name. But I thought, fine, I'll just make a shawl and I call it a shawl laughingly, but just something to put around my shoulders while I'm sitting, because I have to sit up against those windows. They're like this, only there's 2 of them that go across on that wall over there. Yeah. So I found this real easy pattern, and so for a couple days, this is all I've done. And it's just very easy. You just you start with 3 stitches and you increase the first stitch you stitch, and the rest of it's knit. And you knit all the way across, and then you come back, and then first stitch, increase, knit all the way across. And you just keep doing that until it's as big as you want it to be. So it's about halfway there. But that yarn is knitting up real pretty, and it's kind of a blue. So yeah, that's what I've been occupied, and it's on a circular needle. I had size 8 29-inch circular needles, so we'll keep you informed on what that was doing. So that's where the yarn went for the socks. That, at least 1 skein so far. I don't know. If I find something else and I find the right and proper tools and right yarn, we might be back to socks. I don't know. I would like to find the pattern that Caroline off the grid uses, because she says it's a really easy pattern. Yeah, right. Yeah, so we'll see if I can figure that out. I have to go back through her things when she was talking about socks and making socks. So we'll see. It's still in the back of my brain, but it's not calling to me as much as it was last week when I really, really wanted to do this. And yeah, we just don't want to talk about socks anymore, right? So on with what we did last week. Let me get my book. I have notes. So despite the 2 thrift hauls, I couldn't find too much. I found that 1 book. That was the only, and that 1 kit, but it's needlepoint, so it wasn't even really cross-stitched. So I find the oddest, weirdest things and then try to get it all to mesh together, and in my brain it doesn't. So what did I work on this week? Well, I worked on, we'll start with this one since it's right here. Oh, darn. Darn. Oh, I can't get to it. Okay. Sparkly Squirrel. Did you see that? It went by. I'll just get out this picture. This is Autumn House by Maydeer. Isn't it beautiful? Look at all those colors. It has gorgeous colors in it. We're not making too much progress on it. But maybe since it's autumn, I'll leave it out and work on it a little bit. But we worked up or down here. So I've about got these pumpkins are really starting to show in the little fence. Yeah, I haven't started on this. It's just ran out some thread right up there. But that's about it. So, yeah. But I like it. It's an 11 count, and it stitches up so nice. So maybe I'll work on that for this month and part of my nose. Um, Part of October, you know, as autumn comes. I'm going to try to get that in there. Then we worked on one of my favorites. You know, I have a ton of favorites, but this one is above all the rest. This is Yin and Yang. It's an 11 count as well, and it came with shiny thread, and I used their DMC codes. Hang on, we got things going in directions. I changed the, see they have their little key down there, so I just used the DMC numbers and changed out the threads. There was only 10 of them, so that wasn't too bad, but we worked on the blacks down there by the red and up towards the phoenix as it turns around. So yeah, I keep working on it. I just love this pattern. And I've gotten, they still have this pattern. I can't remember, I was trying to remember if I got this from AliExpress or if I got it from Amazon. But either one, and some of these new ones that I've been, you know, reviewing and everything, still have this pattern. So it's an easy pattern to find. And be careful if you don't want the silks that come with it. You know, it does list cotton as an option. So, or get the thing in silk and convert it yourself to the cotton. But it's really pretty. And let's see, I worked on, sorry, my little banner. I'll show you in the plastic. There, okay, we'll take it out, fine. Yeah, if I can get it out of there. There we go. It's got butterflies. And I worked a little bit on it. It was just kind of all over the place. I got tired of running the green up, and I was trying to run it out, but I started up here. Let me pull the silly needle out of it. On the butterfly wing. Well, if I could just get it to be there. There we go. Yeah, and it's a 14 count. So I started doing the butterfly wing. You can see on the back. Yep, and came up this way. Then I was like, I am tired of doing green. I want some blue in there, so I just got the black color. I don't know if it's black. Yeah, it is. It's 310. And then the next color is 995. So that blue comes in there around the inside of it. So yeah, it's going. It's going just a little bit. It has beautiful little colors. And it comes with its own hanger. You saw me open this. So let me get this back into its bag so nothing falls anything that goes with it. Because it does come with the hanger for the thing and the tassel. So it's down there in the bottom and I didn't want to moosh it. Let's see. So then I was working on this one, and this is a terrible picture. It's called Where Flowers Bloom by Hands Across the Sea, and it was designed by Nicola Parkman. And I've been working on this, and I started in this corner, so I kind of got, I have to make sure, this and this part done across here to about there, and I started on the house. Yeah, I know. Houses are so not my favorite. So, you can see, let me get it folded so my arms don't break off. Sorry it's not, we'll put that needle way over here. So I finished all this because I told you something was rotten. Well, it was just one little leaf that was off and it was causing me to have it fed. So I kind of finished this up to here and then did the letters across here so that I'd know how to go up, and then I started the grass and then the house. So it's cool. And the house isn't too big. It's like there's 2 windows on this level, 2 windows on this level, and a little door, so that I'm saying that the house is probably that tall, maybe. Here's the roofish. So that other window goes right where my finger is, so then there's the roof above. So it's not nearly as intense as that one from, oh, help me, Scarlet House. What is that called? Oh, I can't remember. The one from Scarlet House has brick and mortar and brick and mortar and brick and... Oh my God. Yeah, we're still working on that. I can't remember what that's called. But I really like that pattern. I like the house. But yeah, could you get me to work on it? It's intense. It's intense. And it's not like you can't see the thing. Then I did a review on New Craft Day. Yeah, New Craft Day on Sunday. Yeah. And in it was this beautiful little picture. I'm kind of upset that the colors are not that vibrant. So we'll see how bright it gets to be. Maybe the black will make the other colors come out better. I don't know. But by looking at this palette, you know, you'd never know it. So I don't know. Maybe the black will offset it. I don't know. Strange. And it's by, I call it Classic Cross Stitch. I don't know that that is or isn't the name. Classical Cross Stitch is what it says on this leaflet. And it has 25 colors in it. So we just started in up here. Ooh, everything's falling. Making sure I'm at the top. Gotta look. Okay, I am. So we just started right over here in this big area, just so you could see where I was stitching. So that's as far as I've gotten with that. So by Sunday, I was just fried. Just absolutely fried. I don't know. Maybe I just did too much in one weekend. Beats the heck out of me. But that, and so we only had one start this week. I know, it's like, what's wrong with me? And that is all that I've worked on this past week. So maybe I'll get the autumn one out, work on it, try to finish up the shawl because it's not taking very long. I'm just knitting and I can sit there and watch TV and not even look at what I'm doing because it's just straight knitting. I don't have a pattern. It's awesome. Yeah, we need simple right now. So, yeah. So we'll see this week what comes in, if anything. I don't know. I don't know where all this stuff is, but it sure has taken forever to get here. And I didn't go to the post office yesterday at all. I didn't leave the house. No. And I didn't leave the house after my daughter dropped me off, or I dropped her. No. We had to go back to her house, so she dropped me off at the house, and I came home, and that was it. I was done. So for 2 days, I didn't really go anywhere other than to her house, and we were only gone like an hour and a half because, you know, the game was starting at 11, and, you know, my weekends are now consumed with football, I'm assuming. So we can't really plan anything on Sundays, you know, unless the game is late or it's a night game or whatever. Yeah. We'll see. So we'll see. So, kind of looking forward to this weekend, and we're going to try. It was windy this weekend. I mean, when we got out, I put a picture in there. My granddaughter's wearing my daughter's sweatshirt because we didn't think it, you know, the sun was out. It was nice. It was great. But, you know, you get out and you get by water, and it was just chilly. Just starting to get that nip in the air. So I know that fall is definitely coming, and it's only getting to like the low 70s now during the day, and I don't know, it must have been 40 some degrees for it to be 52 in my house. So keep your fingers crossed. Put me on the prayer chain for the furnace to get fixed on Thursday because Laura's going to go nuts if it doesn't. I'm just going to go completely over the edge. So other than that, I don't have any plans on what I stitch on. Whatever, just, oh, yeah, I could stitch on that. You know, that's how, excuse me, that's how I pick things. It's just like, oh, okay, yeah, I could do that. Or I really want to work on that. I really wanted to work on something that was 16 or 14 count. Didn't want to have to count really hard, that like I do on even weave. What did I pick up? I picked up one from Hands Across the Sea. And it's just, it has a lot of color changes in it. You know, you do like 6/8 stitches of one color and 6/8 stitches of another color. The only thing that's consistent is the house. It's in 3 colors, but not so much of a color change back and forth like those little flowers. I'm like, you didn't pick up anything. I wanted something. I don't know what. I came that close to picking up, what do you call it? Christmas garden. No. No, that one fell into my hand before I ever got to it. I go through whatever's like right below me first, and then it's like, oh, well, something I want to do. Okay, so I go looking for it. Yeah. And every once in a while, I'll find something else along the way. That's how my life goes. It's just like one sparkly squirrel after another. So that's all we stitched on this week. This probably won't be a very long floss tube. So let's get to it. Okay, I want to go over this one more time because I have not yet heard from MCYD 2018, MCYD 2018 for the villa. If I don't hear from you, my email address is in the description box below, and I have commented on your comment for this giveaway on that floss tube. Not last, yeah, last week when I gave it away. If I do not hear from you by next floss tube, I will pick, I've saved the names, you know, in my, hang on, in my duty bag. I have a separate one. So the other one, it says Villa on it. I will redraw another name for this. So MC, crap, I'll do it again. I have to look at it. MCYD 2018. So I don't know if you were sick or ill, dear, but please get a hold of me. That would be really great. And I will mail this to you. Okay, so for this week, I know, lots of crinkles. I'm giving away, whoops, there it is. It's a biggie, isn't it? A little bitty picture. And this is not a sticker that I know of, but it's so cute. This little basket of flowers, isn't it just bright and vibrant and beautiful? Look at all those colors. It's to die for. So, I had to put the word flowers or flower in the comment section for last week's video. And all those names are in here. There was quite a few. Thank you all for entering. I appreciate it. And let's stir it up and pick a name. Okay, I got a name in my hand. Put the lid because, you know, crap happens with Lora all the time. And the winner of the flowers is Deb said what? Crafts ECT is the name of the person that won this. Okay, Deb, I'm assuming that's your first name. If you can send me your address via email, my email, like I said, is in the comments section below, and I will ship this out to you. So, never heard of this person, but that's okay. We're making new friends, and it was lovely on the live. It was lovely. I love how we can just sit around and chit-chat about stitching and socks. Yeah, socks kind of consumed everything, didn't it? I will put that in there. Yeah. I loved it. I love the live, and I'm sorry that we can't have a live this weekend, but it'll just free up my Saturday, and we can go and do what we have to do, and it'll be fun. Yeah. And I'll send pictures, put the pictures in there. And I'll include some pictures from this weekend, you know, that we took by the water. And the water was really down low. So it's really cool to see all the rocks that were covered by water. And I don't know if I can find a picture of how full it was, because my daughter and I were down in almost that same area probably a month ago. So you can see how really low it got. Yeah. But we had fun. For an hour and a half, we had fun. We can do that. We're good at that. You know, let's just go someplace and let the kids run around and crawl up and down over rocks. They love that part. Just like my kids. Yeah, they love rocks. All right, so this next week, this is what I'm going to be giving away. You will recognize it as one that I got just a few days ago from New Craft Day, and it's called Garden Corner. So if you would be interested in winning this next week, please put garden in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit the like button. That always helps. And I will draw a name next week for this one. So, yeah. And it is 21 by 16, so it's not very big. It does have some back stitching in it. I'll just pull it out for review. It's just a little one. But it's so cute. And I think that the back stitching is going to make the real difference. It's a 14 count. I wanted to make sure. 14 count, so that's why it's so little. But it just make a cute little accent thing, and it looks like it might be 5 by 7-ish, you know? You could put it like in one of those that has like a 5 by 7 like window on an 8 by 10 type thing, or use an 8 by 10 and just mat it or whatever. Or you could make it freestanding. I just think it's a cute little piece. And there's not much to it, but it's cute. Cute and tiny. I like getting the tiny ones. Alright, so that's which one we're going to give away next week. Like I said, I don't have many plans, but I think we got it all. Yeah, it wasn't a real busy stitch week. Oh, I forgot. I worked on Ambilight. Oh my god. That's what I said. I didn't have that. Oh, it's not that one. So not that one. I thought it was right here. Ambilight by, oh, no, that's spring. Never mind. I don't have the colors. I don't even have the picture. But everybody knows what Ambilight looks like. But we just worked up here in the, I think it's a purple. So purples and just beautiful colors in this. But I don't have the thing. I'm so sorry. And it's huge. It's ginormous. I'm not going to undo it, but yeah. As you can see, I haven't gotten much done. But these are so hot to work on in the summer. So these will be lovely winter projects. So expect to see more of those in the fall and in the winter. Yeah. I think that's all I've got. Sorry, guys. It's going to be a better week this next week. I'm convinced. I'm just got to have positive attitude and hope. Yep, because without hope, it's not a good thing. We have hope. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Keep your fingers crossed. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.